Good morning to you all, and thank you for joining us on our weekly broadcast TV show presentation of Shop Free Mart and Quick Get In at www.gmap1.com. My name is Cyril Jervis. Everyone called me CJ. I'm excited to be here with you today. I'm especially excited because I am back. Yes, I am back. If you have been tuning in with us weekly, you know that I had to take a very, very important trip and was gone last week. And so as we get started, the first thing I want to do is thank my friend and business partner, Mr. Mylan Wason, for pinch hitting for me, so to speak, for filling in and doing a wonderful and awesome job of continuing our broadcast to make sure that the world get this information about Shop Free Mart. I understand that technological some things happen at the beginning, but you know what? That's the way life is. Anytime we're hit with these adversity, the important thing for us is just move forward and continue on. And I got to listen to a little bit of the show and heard some of the testimonies of the guests that were on, and I want to thank you all that tuned in and participated. Thank you so much for your participation. I believe strongly that we have such an important responsibility to get the word out about Shop Free Mart and what we're doing to change people's lives. So thank you again, Mylan, for being such a gracious host. We know that you are committed to being present on this broadcast every week. And if you have a time, maybe you can come on in today and see if you can share some of your wisdom and inspiration with our audience again today. We always love to have you as part of our broadcast weekly. I'm hoping, and I haven't gotten a confirmation yet, I'm looking for that to take place, for us to have one of our special guests on today so this gentleman can share with you his experience with being a part of Shop Free Mart and his commitment to this goal of sharing Shop Free Mart with the world. And his name is Dr. Ariston Wheaton, and I'm hoping to get him on with us today. I will get confirmation if he'll be with us. I promise you that if you can hear his story and get to know a little bit about what he is doing, you will be inspired, and you will have no doubt that you're coming and being a part of what we're doing. Obtain member of Shop Free Mart and Quick Get In would be something you have to do. I want to thank our audience for participating and coming on and being a part of this every single week. I also want to give a shout out to all my family back in the Bahamas, all my high school friends from St. Augustus College and the class of 78 especially. I have awesome friends in Africa that I want to give a shout out to as well. You have Lorna that I just met on this past trip. I hope you're listening and can tune in. And I have some very special friends that I met while I was on my trip, which I'm going to tell you about in a little bit. Their names, Aretha and Jan from the UK. Jan is from Slovakia, and wonderful, wonderful couple. My goodness, got a chance to partner with them while I was in Uganda out on my mission trip and got to know them and really, really, really they believe that they are just so wonderful as far as what they do, their commitment to touch a lot of people's lives in a very positive way, and just for them to just befriend them because they're such a great, great couple. Thanks, Jan and Aretha. It was nice being with you, and I hope that you get a chance to be on this call every week and learn a little bit more about Shop Free Mart, and hopefully you can partner with us as well. So, again, all my family, friends, loved ones, thank you again for being a part of the show. Well, as you know, this show is designed to really get everyone to know more about Shop Free Mart and what this awesome opportunity has to offer for the average guy out there on the street who has been involved with some type of industry or business or opportunity in the past that maybe they didn't find the results that they were looking for. The experience maybe wasn't the best, but they have constantly been looking for something that they can, call home. And so I want to share a little bit about Shop Fremont and let you know why I became such a strong advocate for this wonderful opportunity that was created, and tell you a little bit about it. And then hopefully you will have have a desire to get to know more and make that next step of just coming on and being a part of what we're doing. But I was one of those individuals. I've been involved with the network marketing industry for many, many years. I've had many successes, had many some failures actually, where I call them failures, but the reality is that they were learning experiences. They really were. But the truth of the matter is that there were situations that were beyond my control, where I was dealing with either companies or individuals that really made decisions that affected my life. Excuse me. But in the long run, it affected not my life, but also individuals that I shared the opportunity with. Every time we were just moving along and doing great and sharing products and opportunities, something would change. There would be a change in the compensation plan. There would be a change in the formulation of the products. There would be a change in the management or the leadership, and something inevitably would happen where the rug was snatched right from under my feet. Things changed where my income just disappeared. People started to disappear. And I just was sick and tired of all of those things happening. So I was really praying to God. I said, Lord, please let me find something that I can wrap my hands around, that I can really put my heart and soul into. And lo and behold, Shop Fremont came into my life about 2.5, 3 years ago. And what I found was a company that I believe is probably the absolute best opportunity on the planet Earth. And so let me tell you a little bit about this opportunity. And I'm going to share with you today a little bit about my trip and why being on this trip that I was on in Uganda, Africa, solidified my belief, solidified my resolve to really promote and share Shop Fremont, not with just my friends and family and people around here, but to everyone around the world. You see, Mr. John Austin, who is the founder and CEO of Shop Fremont, he decided to put together a platform where no one in the world would be able to get hurt in the process of building a business. What he did was he said, you know what, I'm going to bring honor and integrity back to the free enterprise, back to the network marketing industry, where a lot of people experience the same thing I just described earlier, where they were disappointed in the situation they were in, but yet they knew that this was something that they really wanted to do. So what John Austin did was let's get all the negatives out. Let's remove all the things that people find difficult to do or find themselves trying to jump over hurdles that were too high or walls that were just too hard to break through. And Shop Fremont was born. It was born with the idea that anyone who will have the desire and the willingness to put a little bit of effort can become and do whatever they want to become and do. What do I mean by that? If a person wanted to just find an opportunity where they can fit in, become a part of a family, they can do that, first of all, without having to pay anything to get in. Now, that's something that's unheard of. Every company that wants to invite you to come and be a part of the opportunity wants you to come with some type of upfront cost, upfront fee, a package deal to get in. And that's okay if you're able to do it. But a lot of people are not able to do that. And so what John Austin said is that I want to provide a company where everyone has an opportunity to be a part of it. They can come in with absolutely no cost to get involved. All you have to do is to become a free member. So the first thing I want to share with you about Shop Fremont, that it's not a network marketing company like most of you are familiar with. Is basically a shopper's club, basically, a shopping club where you can become a member for absolutely free. Now, where have you ever heard of anything like that? You can absolutely come and be a part of Shop Fremont for absolutely $0. And you become a free member, and then you have the ability to just share this awesome opportunity with others, and you have the ability to earn rewards for just sharing. Sharing is something that we as human beings really do on a regular basis. If you experience anything that was a positive experience, whether going to a nice restaurant, reading a nice book, watching a TV program, going to a nice store, the first thing you usually do is go and tell your friends and family all about it. You share that information with them, and then they go ahead in turn and they help you, but they really help you help themselves by going to these places or reading this book or watching this movie just because of your recommendation. The thing is, you never get compensated for that. What Shaw Free Mart says is that we want you to become a free member of what we're doing. We want you to become a free member of this club that has some awesome products, some awesome opportunities, and when you share it with others, you will be rewarded for that. So that's the first thing that John did. The second negative that he got rid of was that he said, you know what, most companies want you to have to pay a monthly fee to participate and get an auto-ship. In other words, in order for you to stay active in the company, you have to spend X amount of dollars every single month, whether it is $49.99, $99.99, $199.99. In other words, you're getting products every month on a regular basis, whether you need them or not, whether you have the ability to do that financially or not. They hold you to that in order to the company to grow, but for a lot of people, that became an issue. And so what John Austin said, you know what? No cost to get in, no monthly auto ship. And the next thing that blew my mind, that really got me excited, was that there was no necessity or obligation to purchase a product in order to get paid. So when I looked at all of these pluses and the negatives being moved away, it was a no-brainer for me to really become a part of Shop Free Mart. So Shop Free Mart is one of those companies that allow you to be a part of something that will help you find a home. We're a company that will help you to utilize products that help you to live longer, look younger, feel better. And again, there are no auto ships, no cost to get involved. You don't have to do any of those things, and you can be successful in Shop Free Mart. And I'm sure you've heard some of the testimonies from the previous calls, but I just want to tell you one of the things that really excited me about Shop Free Mart, and that is that I was really concerned about individuals that were not achieving the successes that I was experiencing. And so when I saw that I can really share Shop Free Mart with individuals, and all of us can become team members, all of us could be on that same track, heading for the same goal and experiencing the same thing, whatever that may be, without anyone experiencing any negativity, that really, really got me excited about Shop Free Mart. The second thing that got me excited was the products. I have always advocated for healthy nutritional products. I am training right now to become a health coach, where I believe that when it comes to our health and our wealth and our longevity, we cannot compromise in that area. We have to look at getting the absolute best products available there in the market. And that is exactly what John Austin did. He provided us with the absolute best products that are designed to help us to get our body doing what it's supposed to do, help us get our body becoming more, be able to heal itself, basically, because that's what our body was designed, to come into homeostasis, basically, by giving us products that will help us to hydrate properly, give us products that will help us to build our immune systems, give us products to help us to fight against all the viruses and oxidants that our body that are being bombarded with every single day. So when you look at our product line, that's exactly what those products do. We have products that, like a hydration drop product that actually hydrates our body, and on the cellular level, it cleanses all the toxins out of our system so our body can be absorb all the nutrients that it's receiving from the foods we eat, and also from any other vitamins or nutrients that we're intaking. So that hydration drop product is one of my favorite products. Then we have other products such as our Vitalize, which is incubated egg extract, which is to help our body maintain strength in all our organs. It actually keeps our bodies together. You can go and you can look up the details of all of these products on our website, but it's a couple of the products that I really believe will make a difference in everyone's lives. We have products such as the Nano Silver, which is one of my favorites. It's a natural antibiotic. If you use this product, I'm telling you, your body or any type of infection, staph infections, you can use it internally, externally. You can use it in your eyes, ears, your mouth, whatever. It kills infections and microorganisms on contact to help you to stay healthy. I use it on myself, use it on my kids, my grandkids. These are products that are actually great, that will make a change in your physical body. I have products like magnesium that helps to strengthen the muscles. And so, again, this is what all these products are designed to help you to just get your body in the right state where it's supposed to be to help it do what it's supposed to do. So I'm not going to talk to you too much directly about the products themselves. What I want to do is have one of our experts on the products, that one of my partners, one of my business partners, and one of the experts on the Shop Free Mart products, Dr. Wheaton. I hope he's on the call with me this morning. Dr. Wheaton, are you there?
I am here.
All right, wonderful. Thank you so much, Dr. Wheaton. So what I want to do is just have Dr. Wheaton give you a quick overview of what our products are and just ask him a few more questions about how he got involved with Shop Free Mart and what lured him to this opportunity and what excited him about what he's doing. I know he's doing a wonderful job down in the Florida area and around the world. I mean, he's got team members all around the world, in the Philippines and in the UK and other places, and he's building a tremendous business. But he also, I want him to talk to you about his radio show that he does every Saturday and tell you a little bit more about that. And then when he's done, I want to come back and tell you a little bit more about my trip and why this trip was so instrumental in me just growing in my desire to share this opportunity with other people. So Dr. Wheaton, tell us a little bit about your experience with Shop Free Mart, how you found out about it, how you got involved, and tell us about some of your favorite products.
Okay, thank you. Good morning. Happy morning, Tuesday morning. I am Dr. Ariston P. Awitan Jr., a retired orthopedic surgeon, professional network marketer for over 20 years, researcher and author of the ebook, www.200diseases.com, and an ambassador of Shop Free Mart, who realized early on, while I was still in private practice as orthopedic surgeon, that I was earning a linear income just like anybody else holding a job, which stops whenever I could not report for work. So I got into network marketing because building a residual income attracted me, since I believe that network marketing is one good way to become financially free. So I experienced all the growing pains that network marketer had to hurdle. I joined Shop Free Mart shortly after it launched in 2016, but I did not become seriously promoting the business until January of 2018. With Shop Free Mart, I have strengthened my resolve to promote this company to the world. It is the greatest company in the world, created to bring honor back to the referral-based industry with spectacular products that help people to solve their health issues that cannot be solved by standard medical care, and a unique compensation plan that can hardly be duplicated. Before I joined Shop Free Mart, I was already researching the internet, journals, books, PubMed, scientific publications about how to stay healthy and to find out any alternative way of treating cancer. This was triggered by the death of my late wife, who died of stage 4 cancer. When I met John Austin at Shop Free Mart, I knew that he was also a dedicated researcher about the causes of diseases and how nutrition helps health issues. Our combined research culminated in my authorship of the ebook, www.200diseases.com. This ebook is a labor of love because it was created without expecting anything in return. It was a wonderful resource to learn the truth about the causes of diseases. If you share it as a gift to your prospects, it can help you explode your Shop Free Mart business. This ebook is a good reference of very simple things that you might be able to do to help take care of your health issues that you might have. And it is free. My experience for over 50 years in the medical profession showed me that a lot of major health issues could not be solved by standard medical care. One big problem I know is that we doctors are treating mostly symptoms of diseases and not solving their primary cause. I realized that this is due to our inability, mostly because we are prohibited to treat our patients with modalities outside of prescribing pharmaceutical drugs, surgery, radiation therapy, and chemotherapy. I realized that there is no solution through our standard medical care for the eradication of cancer. My own wife died of stage 4 cancer with the best available medical care we have today. My personal education for the quest of an alternative way to stay healthy opened my eyes to realize that the human body can heal itself if supplied with proper minerals and nutrients and if toxins are removed from the body. I realized that there are 4 main causes of diseases, namely dehydration, lack of minerals in our cells, lack of oxygen in our cells, and accumulation of toxins in our bodies. I am lucky to have been associated with Shop Free Mart with selected products that address all the above 4 causes of diseases. I learned that if we have a healthy immune system, if we are well hydrated, if we can get rid of toxins and avoid taking in more toxins in our bodies and provide our body cells with the necessary minerals and nutrients, we don't develop cancer. I realized that we people, especially in the developed countries, are taking food that do not have adequate amounts of minerals in them. And we are accumulating more and more toxins in our bodies because of proliferation of available toxic cleaning and beauty products that we use at home that cause cancer and other diseases. We have been accumulating toxins in our bodies slowly through the years, using products with toxins that we have not been aware of. Hence, everybody of us needs to be educated. I learned that cancer cells like sugar and acidic bodies, they don't survive in alkaline bodies. All this knowledge you can learn in my ebook, www.200diseases.com. So let me tell you about 200diseases.com. But before I tell you about an overview of this ebook, let me give you the caveat emptor and disclaimer. Caveat emptor is a Latin term that means that a product is sold as is, and the buyer accepts risks that the product may fail to meet expectations or have defects. Similarly, a disclaimer is a statement denying responsibility for any harm that may happen due to inaccuracies in information presented. Therefore, the reader might want to validate what they have read if they have any questions. With that out of the way, let me give you my disclaimer. I make no money for making this information available. It is a compilation of my own research, and I share it freely to help prevent sickness and premature death in others who may be searching for the cause of disease. Any products that I may recommend are products that I personally use after researching and making comparisons to make sure that what I am using is safe, pure, and highly effective. I make no claims of prevention or cure of any disease by any products or home remedies that I recommend. I am only reporting here what I have learned from other doctors, researchers, scientists, nutritionists, and clinicians. A Freudian slip, also called parapraxis, is an unintentional error in speech that could be interpreted as meaning something other than what is intended. Therefore, if I happen to slip and say something that could even remotely be interpreted as a claim of prevention, mitigation, or cure, I hereby state that this is not my intention, and such a statement is covered by and must be compared to the foregoing disclaimer. This ebook is designed to be like an owner's manual. When you purchase a new car, it comes with an owner's manual that will help you to keep your car in top condition and to diagnose simple problems that you'll be able to fix without the help of a mechanic. For example, if your car suddenly stops running, you may be instructed to check the fuel gauge. If you say that your tank is empty, simply adding fuel may solve the problem. This example may appear simplistic, but many problems are simple when you understand the cause. Now, let me tell you the overview of 200 Diseases ebook. Why is it important to read 200diseases.com? Among other things, we will learn knowledge that may be totally different from what you have learned in college or in your specialty. On the first page, on the left-hand side of this ebook, is a table of contents to select the subject you want to read, one subject at a time, because you won't be able to read this ebook in one sitting. I promise you. You will learn that cure is something that only the body can do, but we have to do our part if we want the body to heal itself. God created the human body in such a fashion that when we get toxins out of the body and get the proper minerals inside, the body will heal and cure itself. You will learn in this ebook that cancer is actually one of the easiest diseases to beat when you understand what causes it. You will learn in this ebook information drawn from a history of thousands of years of usage and observation of substances, as well as from a mountain of clinical research and scientific studies. You will learn about the cancer-causing chemicals of shampoos and soaps that you use for your bodies, the toxicity of chlorine in our water, toxicity of fluoride in our water and in our toothpaste. I'm pretty sure many people are still using toothpaste with fluoride. Toxicity of iron in our food. Did you check your favorite cereals, how much iron you are taking every morning? Information about the advantages of using Redmond salt and Himalayan salt instead of typical table salt. You will learn about salt water flush, the danger of using microwave oven to heat your food. Do you know that anything that is consumed after being heated in a microwave can cause human cells to explode and die? Wow. And the radiation of the microwave oven kills all the nutrients in your food. And if you have plastic wrappings of your food and heating it on a microwave oven, the toxins are extracted and mixed with your food. I'm pretty sure you have microwave ovens in your homes. You will learn how to remove toxins from our bodies, educating us about minerals that are absorbable and usable by our cells and useful in removing toxins from our cells. The danger of using our cleaning products that we use at home and how we can use our cancer-free EnviroSoap products to replace them. You will learn that when human cells are fully hydrated, they automatically maintain a normal pH of 7.0 to 7.2, which is the range in which cancer cells cannot survive. You will learn how soda, soft drinks, put your pH down to acidic level. Do you know that for each soft drink that you consume, you need to drink 32 glasses of pH 7.0 water in order to neutralize the effects of that one soft drink. You will learn about many other things. I am just mentioning a partial list that includes what I said above, including breathing exercises for more oxygen in our cells, how to strengthen our immune system, the information on what is bad about vaccines. I cannot forget my dear friend who, after receiving a flu shot, was paralyzed, admitted to the hospital, and died. You will find in this ebook about the underlying cause of disease, the danger of just treating symptoms of diseases, not knowing about their primary cause, the danger of the abuse of antibiotics, the merits of our pure silver concentrate, the importance of knowing our health protocol in this ebook. You will see in this ebook some products that we recommend. Some you can get from your local grocery stores, some from Shop Free Mart website. You will know about other subjects like the danger of biopsy, the limitations of surgery, radiation, and chemotherapy in the treatment of cancer, why aspartame, marketed as NutraSweet, equal, spoonful, etc., as a sweetener, is dangerous to your health. I am pretty sure many people are still using aspartame as sweetener in their coffee every morning. How many of you are still drinking diet drinks with sweetener that's toxic to your bodies? You will learn about the usefulness of baking soda and lime and lemon juice and sunflower oil, proteolytic enzymes, extra virgin olive oil, vitamin C given intravenously, apple seeds for your health. You will learn that cancer cells do not survive in an alkaline body. You will learn that every minor sickness and every major disease is due in part to a lack of one or more minerals in the body, and the likelihood that you can discover which minerals are lacking is quite possible just by reading this ebook. You will learn about faith, forgiveness, anxiety, diet, about food, inspiring quotes, etc., etc. A lot of things you will learn. That's why it is important to read this ebook. This ebook is accessible also if you log into the site www.healthytipsbydoc.com. Let me spell that for you. Healthy Tips by Doc is HealthyTipsByDoc. Healthytipsbydoc.com. And click the link that says, why do we get sick? It is now accepted that when your immune system is down and not doing its job, you will develop cancer. So it is logical to say that when you strengthen your immune system, it does its job to control or kill any cancer cells we have in our bodies, since we know that even normal bodies have cancer cells in them, but they are checked under control by our healthy immune system to prevent us from getting cancer. Therefore, we just have to strengthen our immune system to avoid having cancer. And if cancer is caused by toxins that we have that overload our bodies, it is logical to say that we have to remove toxins and avoid taking in more toxins in our bodies to avoid cancer. So my friends, we are lucky that we have Free Mart products that strengthen our immune system, remove toxins from our bodies, replace toxic cleaning products that we are using at home that cause cancer and other diseases. I spent 50 years of my life in the medical profession. 8 years studying to become a doctor. 9 years to become a board-certified specialist, plus 33 years of professional practice as orthopedic surgeon. Even with all this training, experience, and access to every modern medical care today, I could not save the life of my own wife who died from stage 4 cancer. Let me explain. My wife was one strong-willed attorney, a skeptical human being who did not want to take nutritional supplements that I have been taking, that I recommended for her to take also. I believe she just wanted to express her strong objection about my network marketing activities. She told me that as a doctor, I am degrading myself doing network marketing. I could not change her thinking. She did not want to change. She died at age 74, and I'm still alive and kicking at age 86. Following that personal tragedy, I spent more time studying about nutrition and about how to stay healthy, and based upon my own research and my own experimentation with minerals and observing their effect upon myself and numerous other people, I am more convinced than ever that nothing functions inside of the human body without minerals in them to perform those functions. Lack of minerals does indeed cause disease, along with other factors that I will expound upon in this treatise, namely dehydration, lack of oxygen, an overload of iron, fluoride, chlorine, heavy metals, and all toxic chemicals. All of these conditions can be minimized to a great degree, which can lend to vibrant health and increased energy for anyone who follows the natural remedies outlined in this ebook. One Chef Mart member, a friend of mine, Sammy in Miami, went to Office Depot and ordered to print this ebook and give me a copy, which consisted of over 850 pages at 32 cents per page. That's over $250. I said, wow, that's the most expensive book that I have ever known. He said, yes, Dr. Awitan, it is expensive, but it is worth every penny for my life. Thousands of hours were spent researching, compiling, recording, and writing the contents of this ebook. As I said, I call this labor of love because it was created without expecting anything in return. This ebook is a good news, and together with Chef Mart, forms the great news that I am just one of the many messengers with one voice, uniting with and creating a vibration of many voices of other members to create a big bang that will shake the world, to wake people up about Chef Mart, the greatest company in the industry. Now let me discuss a couple of products. The first one is the EnviroSoap product, 360 shave and shower gel, and all-purpose cleaner. We have a separate promotion about this product, the 100K in 90 days EnviroSoap promotion, which allows members to receive a free bundle of products every month and a significant income in 90 days. Chef Mart Enviro 360 shave and shower gel is an earth-friendly, health-friendly, coconut-based body wash, shampoo, and shaving gel. It can be used as non-fluoride toothpaste for cleaning teeth and dentures. One bottle serves and replaces all bathroom needs. It is cancer-free. The all-purpose cleaner can be used also to replace the cleaning products that we use at home that are toxic and cause cancer and other diseases in humans and animals. The body naturally eliminates toxins through the liver, kidneys, lungs, colon, lymph glands, and skin. However, due to the polluted condition of the world today, most people are running on toxic overload. Toxins are always acidic and create a low oxygen environment wherein bacteria and viruses thrive. Disease-causing microbes lead to all manner of diseases which reduce the life expectancy of humans and which are generally inflammatory and painful. like a cut finger that will not heal when it is full of toxins. Many bodily functions are hampered and sometimes completely stop working when an organ is too full of toxins. For example, a pancreas that is full of toxins will frequently stop producing insulin due to the fact that it is giving all its energy to eliminating toxins which are threatening the very existence of that organ. When the toxins are removed, most often the pancreas will heal itself and once again start producing insulin. The same could be said for the thyroid gland or any other organ or gland that is on toxic overload. Shop Mart Pure Gold concentrate increases the body's ability to eliminate these toxins. The second product I want to discuss today is pure copper concentrate. Copper is the third most prevalent mineral in the body. Second is boron, and the first one is magnesium. Copper is most heavily concentrated in the blood plasma, seroplasmin. Copper promotes normal growth, helps regulate metabolism and utilization of amino acids and vitamins. Copper is necessary in the enzymatic reactions, energy production, normal heart rhythm, normal function of the thyroid gland, and production of red blood cells and hemoglobin. Myelin sheath around the nerves, melanin for pigmentation of skin, hair, and eyes, elastin, collagen, and bone. Provides many benefits, including plays an important role in ensuring the proper functioning of the thyroid gland, necessary for proper synthesis of hemoglobin, myelin, elastin, and collagen. Supports the body's natural immunity, reduce bad cholesterol, and increase beneficial cholesterol. Copper is the mineral that removes excess iron from the body. So bioavailable copper must be replenished to keep iron mobilized so that it can be removed from the body. Copper is also necessary for repairing DNA damage, restoring health and longevity. Too much iron can affect different organs and can cause internal bleeding, cancer, dementia, heart and cardiovascular disease, diabetes, lung disease, gastrointestinal disease, blood disorders, eye disease. Iron is not a nutrient. It is a poison. When copper is deficient or depleted, iron retention is 95 to 100%. Iron then replaces copper in the blood and tissue, proteins, accumulating in multiple locations in the body, causing accelerated aging and death. Iron accumulates in our bodies due to the iron and other metals and chemicals that are being added to our food and water supply and to the atmosphere. Many of us innocent people are still wondering why this is done by whoever is authorized to add them. Recourse right now is to get educated on how to prevent them, to get into our bodies and remove them from our bodies if we have accumulated them, in addition to strengthening our immune system. If we want to stay healthy, we have to be totally committed to help our body accomplish that goal, using all proven ways of removing toxins in our body, replacing the deficient minerals and nutrients with effective products and other methods of removing toxins, and supplying our body with minerals to strengthen our immune system so that it can fight cancer cells and allow the body to heal itself. This commitment should be accompanied with a strong determination to live. I learned that toxins in our body make cells mutate and become cancer cells. So we need to remove toxins from our body and avoid taking in more toxins and do everything possible to strengthen our immune system, since this is the most important system that fights disease. I also learned that our immune system is sensitive to how we feel and works. it works better if we have a positive mental attitude and avoid all negativity in our lives. We need to avoid stress. Forgive all persons who have offended us, and forgive ourselves if we allowed ourselves to be chained down to unforgiveness. And we have to be happy, not worry, to make our immune system happy. And last but not least, I learned that not money, not talent, not fame, and not doctors can save your life if you don't learn how your body heals itself. This is Dr. Awitan. I thank you. I enjoyed sharing this with you. Back to you, CJ.
Dr. Wheaton, every time I hear you talk about these products and I hear your passion and your commitment to letting the world know about Short-Free Mart and these wonderful products, I'm blown away. Thank you again so much for your insight and your knowledge and your commitment as well, sir. We are so grateful. Dr.
You are welcome.
Yes, sir. Dr. Wheaton, let me ask you a quick question before we transition to some other things. Is what was the biggest thing that attracted you to Short-Free Mart? What was the thing that really made you say, this is something I can sink my teeth into, grab a hold of, and just have no problem with sharing it with the world?
The most important thing is Shop-Free Mart has the most selected products that can help people solve their health issues that cannot be solved by our mainstream standard medical care.
Thank you so much for sharing that. And you heard that from a doctor, ladies and gentlemen, not someone who just into nutrition, not someone who just heard about it from somebody else. This is a gentleman that has been involved with the medical profession for many, many decades. And you're hearing it from him stating that the products that we have available at Shop-Free Mart is really what drew him to this, because it really literally changed individuals' lives. And as he discussed those products, a few of them, I can hear the passion in his voice of why you should be a part of this and try these products as well. Some of the other things he talked about, the fact that Shop-Free Mart made it easy for you to be a part of what we do. It's free to become a member. If you were to be given the opportunity to become a member of Shop-Free Mart, of Costco, BJ's, any of those large shopping companies, and they say that your application is absolutely free, why wouldn't you join? Then you have access, because membership have its privileges. Not anyone can just walk into those stores. You have to be a member. But Shop-Free Mart says that, you know what, you can come in for free. Those other companies, they charge you an annual fee, a monthly fee, but you have to pay that to be a part of it. And then you have access to these awesome products that he just talked about, that you don't have to commit to buy them on a monthly basis, because John Austin understands this. Not everybody has the ability to do that. There are people who are just trying their best to get by to make their monthly payments on their bills, their mortgage, their rent, their utilities, their car payment, their credit cards, and they don't have the ability to literally go there and just spend money on a product every single month. Now, if they have a company that has awesome products and they really want to get those products, what Shop-Free Mart has done is they made available the opportunity for you to do that. And what's really, really exciting, and this is just unheard of, is that they are promoting now where you can literally be paid to become a part of Shop-Free Mart. So you don't have to pay to get in, but they will pay you. What do I mean by that? What Shop-Free Mart is saying right now is if you become a free member of Shop-Free Mart and have access to these awesome products, and all you have to do is go ahead and verify your email, they will literally give you $5 virtual dollars which you can use to spend towards your products. Let me say that again, because some of you may have missed that. If you decide to become a free member of Shop-Free Mart And all you have to do as a free member is verify your email. Then Shop Mart will literally put into your bank account in your back office $5 of virtual money that you can use towards purchasing products. Now, I'm not the sharpest guy in the world. I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer, however you want to put it. But I know this. If I want to buy a product and a product costs me $50, that tells me that I need to go ahead and get 10 people to join up a Shop Mart for free. And by doing that, because I referred them, when they verify their email, Shop Mart will give me $5. 10 times 5 is what? 50. And that's the $50 I can use to purchase my products. Ladies and gentlemen, where in the world can you join a company where it doesn't cost you anything, but they give you the opportunity to participate with the rewards program just by referring this company to others? So that is something.
Right, TJ.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
That's why I'm very, very excited.
Yeah.
Because I'm sharing this to my people in the Philippines.
Okay.
You know, the third countries. They are having problems with money.
Right.
And all they need is just their determination and dedication.
Yes.
They do not need any single cent in their pocket
Yes.
to promote this business.
Yes. Yes.
That's what I'm also very excited about.
And that's.
And also,
Go ahead.
we are not, we are not claiming that they will earn income
Right.
and they will be healthy, but it shows that we have programs like the Freedom Cup package.
Right.
Can you imagine with the Freedom package, you can have a free products. 3 products are given to you that
Right.
is worth $177.
Right.
You just have to become qualified by paying $149, and you get the $177 for free.
Right.
And in addition, you get those vacation packages that is worth $25,000.
Right.
Where can you ever get a company that will give you that privilege?
Right. Right.
And also, I'm so excited. You know, every morning, CJ,
Mm-hmm.
I am excited because people from all over the United States, some from other parts of the world, are calling me,
Mm-hmm.
asking me about that they have read the ebook and they are having these health issues. And some people have called me 3 months ago, 6 months ago, and now they're following up with me. One lady yesterday called me. He said, Dr. Witan, I talked to you sometime in May. That's about seven months ago. And at that time, I had cancer of the lung, and I have radiation therapy, and I refused to have chemotherapy, because they want me to have chemotherapy. He said, I just instead took the Free Mart products that you suggested.
Right.
And last week, I had a CT scan of my lung. And you know what? All the cancer cells are gone.
Wow.
They just saw a little scar
Wow.
tissue in my lung, but there are no cancer cells.
Wow.
That is 7 months after taking the Shop Free Mart products.
Wow. See, those
And
are.
we have also that Kevin Fowler
Yes.
has been telling me, follow up, that he had cancer of the lung that spread to the liver and to the brain, and he had radiation therapy of the brain, but he refused to have chemotherapy and took Free Mart products and changed his eating habits, and now he is free of cancer.
Wow. That's
Imagine that.
That is unbelievable. And I just want to remind all of our listeners that, the disclaimer that was shown at the beginning of this program, where we're not making any claims that we can heal anyone or that we can cure anyone. We're not making any claims that we can guarantee you the income. That's the possibility of earning, as being a part of this. All of it has to do with your own commitment and involvement, and also your desire to use the products, and let them do what they do, because the products are designed to help your body do what it does, and that's to restore and get into equilibrium. So that's all we're saying. And to hear stories like Kevin Fuller's story is just inspiring. And you can go onto our website at www.shopfreemart.com and hear and listen to Kevin's testimony and many other testimonies of how wonderful these products are. Dr. Wheaton, thank you again for doing such a marvelous job of sharing these products with us. And I'm so excited about your commitment to share this with the world, which brings me to my story of my mission trip over this last 14 days in Uganda. I was excited to go because I was going to basically share the good news to our brothers and sisters over in that region of the world. And I was hoping to bless them in a very special way. But to be honest with you, I was blessed even more by being there, because I saw the humility, the love, the desire for people to want to know more about two things. And what I found out is this, is that the two basic things that we want here in the Western world is the same things that they want over there. That is good health and strength and longevity, and to be ability to financially take care of their families and their responsibility to support them. It's like it doesn't matter what what level of income you're at, or where you at in your life as far as your finances. We all have the same need and have the same desire. And so I was really excited to share, as I was doing the work with individuals, about an opportunity where they can make a change in their life. And so we're looking forward to be able to work with them and really show them a way where they can, without any monies out of their pocket, become a part of Shop Free Mart, become a part of an opportunity that they can make a change in their life and also provide nutrition for the family. I was able to share the hydration drops with a young man that has 28 kids that he's taking care of, and he loves the fact that he can help his kids to stay hydrated just by using these
Please
drops.
enter your.
So I
Welcome
just want
to
to
free
say
conference call.
that
We
we
will now
are
connect you to
excited
your
about
call.
what we're doing.
There
We
are
are
4
excited
attendees in this
about
conference.
what's
The
Shop
host
Free
has
Mart has
joined
to
the
offer.
conference.
And we want to thank you for being a part of this. We want to thank you for hearing what we're doing. I want you to share this information with everyone. Please invite individuals to listen to Dr. Wheaton's radio show that he has every Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. And the phone number to connect with that show is 1-347-237-4097. We want you to go and look at the 200diseases.com, the ebook that's given to you for free. We want you to join us on this broadcast every week, Tuesday mornings, every Tuesday at 9 a.m. Central Time, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. The address is gmap1.com. Please forward that, text it, WhatsApp it, email it to your friends and family. Invite them to come and be a part of what we're doing here. And I just believe that we're going to make a difference in the world. Before I close out, again, I want to thank all my friends around the world that are participating. Also, get involved with the noonday calls that Shop Free Mart has. For those of you that don't know the number, it's 641-715-3580, and the code is 949458#. And listen to those calls. They are done every day at 12 noon Eastern Time. I know we have some other members on the call tonight. Not tonight, but this morning. You got to excuse me. I'm still over in the Africa time, so 9 hours difference here. But I just wanted to make sure I was here this morning to really give you an overview of what we're doing here at Shop Free Mart. We are going to be here every week. Now, I will say this. As you may know or not know, the Tuesday this year, Christmas, the 25th of December, falls on that day, and also the 1st of January. But you will find that our broadcast, we will not be here live and in person, but we will have broadcasts of these shows on those days. And then we'll be back here live on the 8th of January. So you will hear us next week. We'll be back with a dynamic show. We'll have some awesome guests, some interaction with some other leaders, and you'll get to hear from us. But just before we close out, is there any other members that are part of the show just like to come and just say hi and give us a quick testimony?
Okay, and good morning. Tassa Daly here, Global Ambassador with Shop Free Mart.
Good morning, Tassa.
Awesome show this morning. I do hope everyone will take advantage of the ebook 200 Diseases. Not only read it for yourself, but also share it with your friends and your family. Thank you so much, Dr. Wheaton, for sharing this great book with us, and also to you, CJ, for a great show this morning. Have a pleasant day, everyone.
Thank you very much, Tassel. I will be talking to you soon. I would really love for you to come on and share your personal testimony, which I know is a very powerful one. And we're going to get you in the studio and get you live on the air and share with the world what you're doing with Sharon Shop Free Mart with all of your everyone that you've been able to do, and also continue to get involved with this awesome opportunity. Thank you so much for being on today.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So that's our show for today. I'm just close it out and want to again thank you all for being here. Remember, every Tuesday at 9 a.m. Central Time, 10 p.m. Eastern Time, you can come in and be a part of this awesome show. Share it with your friends. That's GMAP1.com. I want to say thank you to our technician and owner and host of many, many shows on this station, Pastor Kevin Straughter. And just thank him for all the work that he does, the things that he does behind the scenes to make us look and sound good. And I kind of got that line from him. And so, so we're excited about what we're going to do in the future. And I promise you this, as we move forward with these shows, I know we're coming up on the top of the hour here, be expecting to hear some awesome, awesome shows that we're going to do. And we're going to be able to provide you with information and that will really, really blow your mind with new products that are coming out. We're going to have our founder, Mr. Austin, come on again. We're going to have leaders come on again. We're going to talk about how you can be rewarded. We will dedicate a show just to the reward program. We're going to get a show dedicated just to particular products. We're going to have an open forum where people can call and ask questions. There are many exciting things on the horizon for this weekly show. So please, as we get this started, as we move forward, know that we will be here, we will make a difference, and we look forward to you being a part of this. So I thank again all of you for being a part of the show today. We look forward to seeing you again next week. Tune in to GMAP1.com, and let's make a difference in this world. Thank you, and have a wonderful day. God bless you.